Today we're going to show you how to make some classic embroidery friendship bracelets. These are the diagonal ones. These are the simplest to do, and once you've mastered these you can move on to things like this sort of chevron pattern and heart patterns, which I can show you in another video. I've shown you these at the beginning because I wanted to show you different ways of starting off and finishing them. So for example, this is the classic one where we've just braided the end, and then when you're ready to wear it you tie a knot to put it on your friend's wrist. And the idea with friendship bracelets is that they stay on forever until they fall off, and then you can make a wish. Or modern day friendship bracelets, you know, you often have things like sports at school or whatever, you can put buttons or beads on to connect them, and that's sort of one we're going to do today. So here's a bead one, sorry, but button ones are really cute too. So what you need is 3 colours of different embroidery threads. So I've got red, orange and yellow. Of course you can use more colours, but 3 is the minimum. But if you start off with 3, it's the best way because it's quickest and it gives you a chance to learn. So I've kind of lined up the ends, and then to find the loop at the end, here we go. So now I get a little loop. Now I usually make these on my lap, pinned to my jeans. Now today I'm going to pin it to a pillow because it's easier for you to see. But if you're watching TV, for example, or you know, a pillow works fine. The jeans are very good for if you're on a long car journey. So really you can make these anywhere at any time once you've figured out how to do them. They're really quite easy, but there is a certain technique. So I've pinned it nice and secure. So the first thing to do is to kind of sort out your colours a little bit. So I'm going to get them like, it doesn't really matter which order, but I've got the 3 together. First of the similar colours, sorry, spread them out. If it's nice and neat it's easier, plus you can see what I'm doing. Now the thing you're doing is you're working from left to right, and you've got one that you knot, which is always the first left one, and then you've got the other ones that you're knotting over. It's important to know that because the ones you're knotting over, which are these 5, you always want to have quite tight, which is where the safety pin comes in because it gives you a little bit of tension. The one that you're knotting you need to have loose. So you've got the tight one and the loose one, and you're forming like this 4. It kind of goes over and then you go underneath. So it's a very, very simple knot. You push it up like that, and you need to do that twice. It's very important you do it twice. If you don't do it twice, you end up with like a curly whirly friendship bracelet. And then you push it up like that. So this is tight and this one's loose. Now you go on to the next colour. So look, it's like a 4 going on the top. I hold it here, push it underneath and through, and then you go up. A 4, hold it with that thumb, push it underneath and up. I'm going to pull this one tight, put it through and up. Let me do that quickly now so I can get to the end of the road. And don't forget, we've got lots of crafts here on Red Ted Art. Do come and check them out. Don't forget to subscribe. Here, let's quickly do that. Here we go. So you finish your first row. So you put it over that side and it becomes the next ones to pull tight. So now, working from left to right, I take that one, keep this one tight, make a 4, push it through once, push it through twice. See the 4 over the top and round, push it up, and this is really the basic knot. Always remember to do it twice. I'm going to do one more row and then I'll show you a little bit how the pattern starts emerging. At the beginning it's a little bit tricky, but it does get easier. And I just love it that you can take it anywhere you go. You know, do it at the playground, do it whilst you're waiting in line for something. You know, you don't have to finish it all in one go either. So now you've got the tight one, now you're doing the yellow. So here's your loose one, there's your tight one. Like that. And it's always important you do 2 knots each time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, see the patterns beginning to emerge. What you can also do is you can push it up a little bit. So, showing you over here, I'm going to just take it, oh, you've got my cameraman doing his job, there we go, this is what it starts to look like, and you can see it's quite neat, isn't it? So I just wanted to do one more row because I wanted to show you how you can just push it up if you need to. So you've got your tight one, your loose one, your 4, pull it round, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now if you're doing this for the first time and you're getting a little bit tired of making your knots, you can always just do a little bit. I think that was 2, wasn't it? I'm losing track. So 1, 2, 1. I'm going to show you a shortcut so you can practice and you can get some done quicker. So you tighten it like that, and then you can push and push it up like that. So do one more row. I know it's getting a bit long. Here we go. I want to show you 1, 2, 1, 2. To show you. Now the shortcut when you're learning is to basically make sure you've got your pattern right in the middle of your bracelet, and then you just braid the ends, because braiding goes much quicker. I just wanted to show you. Look, so you see it looks a bit loose, you can push it up a little bit and tighten it. So what you do now is you tie a knot like this, and then so you push the knot to the end. That's it, that's your basic bracelet done. It's quite short, I know, but it's okay, I'll give this to my daughter. But then you can also just do a little bit of a braid. There we go. So you can braid it like this. And then it makes it longer, a lot quicker, and you haven't had to do quite so much knotting, which if you're a beginner is okay. And then as you get better at it, or you have more time, you can make longer ones and fatter ones and bigger ones, and I think these still look nice. So I'm going to tie a knot here, and then at the end of this one, I'll do this offline because it's a bit fiddly, I'm going to add this button, and then you've got your basic friendship bracelet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I hope to see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe and have lots and lots of fun creating your very own friendship bracelets. Thank you. Bye bye.